Hello besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be showing you how to restore dry fondant. As you can see, this my own is very dry. I will show you how to restore it to something like this. It will become very stretchy. So just sit back, relax and learn a lot from this. So this is just a very simple process. So first of all, I wanted to just use my hands to crumble it up, but it was too strong. So what you do is that you apply a little water. You understand? So when you apply that water, so that water will help you to pieces the fondant into smaller pieces. As you can see, that's what I'm doing over here. So I'm trying to pieces because these are big chunks of fondant. So I'm trying to pieces it. So if I get to a one that is kind of, let's say, a little bit strong, I'll apply some water to it. So once the water soaks into it, it becomes a little bit soft. So make sure you crumble everything, like it's just like stone particles, or what will I call it, gravels. And this is me trying to bring it together to see if I can knead it and like pieces everything for it to not to be crumbly like this. But it was not possible for me because it was so strong. So what I do is that I got my rolling pin. So once you get to your rolling pin, just do it step by step. Just take little chunks, just take little quantity, and press down your rolling pin on it and try to flatten everything. So when you're flattening everything, it means that you're trying to crumble it. It's just like your the old method, the olden days method of pounding tomatoes, grinding tomatoes. Yes, if you use this method to grind tomatoes on the grinding stone, you see how very smooth it will come out. I think I saw my grandmom doing that some was it one time I went to the village. So just use this method so that because if you don't use this method to make it very smooth, like it won't come out very smooth if you don't use this method. When you now want to bring everything together, you will be noticing some lump particles, lumps, fondant lumps in your fondant icing. So this is me now trying to bring everything together, trying to crumble up everything. Is very important. I've done this video how to restore your dry fondant. I've done this video on my YouTube channel. The first one I did got over 15k views, and I was like, why would this video have 15k views? When I recorded that video, like the video quality was so poor, but people kept on asking questions. But what really caught my attention, what really made me to remake this video, was some persons were saying I didn't show them all the process. I'm deceiving them, I'm lying. But I will still come back to that. So this is glycerol. So after crumbling up your fondant, it's now like pieces, like it's not like sand. No matter how you want to bring it together, it can't come together. So just get your glycerol and add 1 tablespoon of glycerol. Please add step by step. Now if you notice, just check out the techniques I'm using here to work on my fondant. Please just check out the technique. Once you pour in your glycerol, just try to bring in the fondant. Like, I don't know how to put it now. Try to bring it in as if you're like, okay, just check out what I'm doing. Can you see? I'm trying to like bring, like, to mold it as if I'm molding a bar. Are you seeing? I'm trying to don't fold it out or something. Just fold it into your hand so that that glycerol, the glycerol will be able to soak into the fondant. So just keep doing it, and as you keep doing it, you notice that the particles are gradually coming together. But if you notice that it has not yet come together, add another glycerol. Just keep on adding 1 tablespoon at a time. Then you need, at least you fold them. You fold for, let's say, like 5 minutes. Then you now add. So let's just continue so that you see what I'm saying. So just the way I was saying, some persons were saying I didn't show them all the process. It's a lie. I'm deceiving them. I was like, when I even saw it, I was like, how? I don't understand. So I was like, let me make this video. I won't fast forward it. This is just like a real time. I didn't fast forward it for that so long. If you see this fondant now, it's now coming together. So this is me still adding my glycerol. So if I do this most of the time, so I already know the measurement of heart. But if you don't, just use your tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, add at a time. If you check now, you see that the fondant is now coming together. So this glycerol is like is it helps to bring those fondant particles, those fondant molecules. It binds them together more stronger. As you can see now, are you seeing how I'm kneading it right now? If you see how I'm kneading it right now, this was not the method I was using to knead. Can you see? I'm now kneading out now because what? Because the glycerol has helped me to hold the fondant particles back together. So if you see now, just can you see how I'm kneading it now? I'm very free to knead it like this now. It's now getting stretchy. Can you see? But it's not yet really stretchy. And me kneading it like this means that there are other little particles that I'm also, if you can are you seeing, you can see I'm trying to remove some particles I'm not. So if you're kneading it like this, you are also crushing or grinding out those little particles inside the fondant icing. Can you see that? But I'm not yet satisfied with how stretchy it is, so I just had to touch a little bit of glycerol on my hand, and I kept on kneading. So you have to knead properly so that it will be very, very smooth. You can still use it to cover your cakes, because where I kept this icing sugar, I kept it in my Ziploc bag. Because of this harmattan, everything just dried up. So just can you see? So it's now getting back together. So I hope you understand this video. Make sure you watch to the end, because some persons now, once they come to this stage, they will make one mistake, and I'll tell you the mistake they will make. Just don't worry. Let's keep on going. Let's just keep on going step by step. And please, if you've not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, like my video, also share my video so that other persons can see it and learn. Now, if you notice, some persons will think that what I added now is icing sugar. It's not icing sugar. Don't even dare to add icing sugar, because once you add icing sugar, what happens? What will happen? You will not even like it again. What will happen is that it will become more crumbling. So that puff that I added was cornstarch or corn flour, or how do you call it, corn flour or corn flour. So that corn flour, any extra, let's say, moisture, it soaks it up. This is the final look of this fondant icing. You can use it